Tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Minnesota Lynx. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Tipped away. Miss Incredible, can't get it to go.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Pass to Court Queen. Now Atkins. The three-pointer is on target. And we could see a team punch their ticket to the Wnba Finals tonight. The series is at 2-0. For the team who won the first two games, what do they need to do here tonight?
Sometimes, just keep it simple. They should not change a thing. The onus is on the team down in the series. The biggest key, don't think you're already in the finals. You still need to win one more game.
And Tim, squad down 0-2. I want to see some fire. A sense of urgency is always important. Do not go down without a fight.
Wow, that's a great look at a beautiful play from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now Reese. Pass to Breezy. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Court Queen. To the right side. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Breezy. Boss pulls it in.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Minnesota grabs the miss. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware, and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Now here's Court Queen. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc, and she's good on the 3 ball.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded closely. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Court Queen. Both good at the line. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside, here's Mrs. Incredible. Good, first shot, first basket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Pass to Breezy. The fadeaway. And again, no good by Minnesota. The Aces with the lead. And here's Lloyd. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. It's hauled in by Court Queen. Pass to Boss. Atkins. Here's Mrs. Incredible. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Breezy. The long-distance 3 is buried.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Court Queen, that's good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Clark. Releases. Boss pulls it in. And the Aces with possession. They're leading by 8. Outside Lloyd. Shoots from the high post. And that one's good. Atkins.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. here's Clark. Off the mark there with the three.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. She's covered by Clark. Here's Court Queen, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Now here's Court Queen. 6 points for her. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll be one more at the line. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Aces on top, up by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
Jackson, guarded now by Wnba, and the shot goes in.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Nailed from three-point land.
You can't give Bonner any time and a clean look. She will make you pay.
Segrist outside. Jackson. Pass to Lloyd. And here's Segrist. Lloyd. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside of Wnba. Bonner. And a miss there on the triple. Segrist outside. Jackson outside. Lloyd. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Wnba. Bonner. Good, and the assist goes to Wnba.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Jackson outside. Lloyd. Now Boss. Parker defending. Here's Lloyd. Wnba with the steal. Jumps up. And the dunk by Arike Wnba.
If you want to be an elite bucket maker like Arike Ogunbowale, you just crave those fast break points.
And the Aces call time here. And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Howard up top. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Pass to miss is incredible. Now here's Breezy. And the Lynx, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
And here's Russell. Atkins. And she banks in the layup.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
Pass to miss is incredible. Here's Breezy, defended by Atkins. Had a nice open look right there.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Pow Pow. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It drops for her 3rd basket, and she's only missed 1 shot.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Pass to Breezy. From deep. It's hauled in by the Aces. They've led by as many as 14 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Howard. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Number 3, Candace Parker.
Minnesota trailing. Both loose. And stolen by Atkins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the away team, Ariel Atkins. 1 shot.
Well, Ariel Atkins can do a lot for her team offensively, but she is also a very talented defender. She does a great job forcing turnovers and putting pressure on opposing shooters.
Now here's Wnba. Breezy gets the bucket.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Pass to Iriafen. Atkins. That's good, and it's Kiki Iriafen with the assist.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Clark, right side. Outside, Reese. Pass to Breezy. Takes the 3, and the Lynx another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Court Queen. 9 points in the game. And here's Russell. Parker defending. Just 4 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Caitlin Clark penetrating. Breezy. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
And here's Court Queen. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Up again. And so we wrap up the first half. The Aces on top. They're up by 6. We'll be right back to the action when we return. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You gotta like what Breezy has been able to do in this game.
He played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
The Aces with the lead. Outside Howard. Outside Atkins. To the paint. A marvelous speed pass, and she throws it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Watch out for that ball.
Yeah, that was symbolic of their effort here tonight.
What a great look at that tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now here's Clark. Pass to Breezy. Reese, just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And a shot by Clark, no good.
A good job on the glass. They're working inside.
They're battling, and that's helped them craft this lead.
It set a tone for the team.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now here's Atkins. She's got 13. Here's Court Queen. Hams it from downtown.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
90 seconds into the second half now. Minnesota calls a timeout.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Breezy. Shot to stop the run. Boss pulls it in. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Outside Howard. Boss. Now here's Court Queen. Beyond the arc. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. The three-pointer, no good.
Really tough for this club right now. Trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Here's the 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss in the second half.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Now here's Breezy. Boss defending. Breezy can't hit.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Breezy can't hit. Pass to Court Queen. Now Boss. To the middle. Here's Court Queen. And she jams it in with authority.
ran her defender straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
Now that's how it's done.
Good team play right there on the pick, and then she just rips it down.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 7 points in the game. And again, it's Las Vegas.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Clark. From the high post. Boss pulls it in.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Howard with the ball. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. 6 to shoot. And it's Court Queen missing.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 14. Down low. Stolen by Clark. The tray. Atkins grabs the board.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control. She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Now here's Clark. She's got 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. It's not going to go for her. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Aces ahead, up 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Welcome back as the 4th quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Pass to Breezy. Drops one in from the wing.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Atkins. Shoots over Breezy. And that one's good. Atkins.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will outwork Ariel Atkins. She's passionate about the game and genuinely wants to do well.
Reese, no good.
Well, with little defensive pressure, she turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by employing the fadeaway.
Right side Parker. Pass to Bonner. Drains the three-pointer.
From beyond the arc, Wnba can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Now here's Atkins. Outside Howard. Let's go. And it's Ariel Atkins with the tray.
And what a performance we're seeing from her. Not one miss today. Remarkable.
Outside Parker. Breezy. No good on the 3. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Rebound by the Lynx. Out to the wing. Here's Reese. To the wing, right side. Breezy can't hit.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Here's Bonner. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Russell. The rebound by Breezy. Now Reese. Covered by Iriafen. And the call will go against Jewel Lloyd. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the paint, out to the left wing. Bonner outside. Edwards, covered by Segrist. 5 on the clock. Here's Breezy. And the Lynx miss again.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
And stolen by Wnba. Got a piece of it.
At 6'6", Russell is a capable shot blocker. She knows how to make a statement on defense.
Segrist. Bonner defending. Stolen by Bonner. To the middle. Here's Reese. That's tipped. Russell with it. Howard up top. Bonner defending. Back to Atkins. Lots of room. She's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. So the Lynx now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to Clark. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Court Queen. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clark outside. Up top, Reese. To the left side wing. Breezy. She's guarded by Court Queen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Clark. Over Atkins. Off target from the baseline. Now Court Queen. Outside Atkins. Now Court Queen. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Breezy. There's the block. Here's Atkins. Howard up top. This is incredible. Outside Atkins. Stolen by Breezy. The crossover. It's hauled in by the Aces. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to miss is incredible. Off target from three-point range. And here's Clark. And so the Las Vegas Aces have won the series.
What an incredible accomplishment. Getting to the WNBA Finals. I'm just telling the players, enjoy this. Every player in the world dreams getting to a finals.
It's just so difficult to win a series. To even get